What's up, what's up, what's up? This is Rap Sheet Hollywood, where we bring you the livest, the freshest commentary in Hollywood, but with a hip-hop flair. I'm your host, the incomparable Poop Diesel, and today we are in Hollywood land. One of the things that we've been noticing is that all over LA, you have a bunch of fitness centers, exclusive fitness centers, where the stars go to work out. This is one of those. Let's go inside and see just what's going on, all right? Okay, so we're here inside Vision Fit Celebrity Gym, and today I'm with two of the best personal trainers in Hollywood, Mr. Marc and also Miss Tianna Joel. How you guys doing?
Fantastic. Thank you for having us.
Oh, well, thank you for being with us at Rap Sheet Hollywood, because we want to get our fitness in shape. So we came to the best. I know you work with the stars, you guys work with corporate, you work with everything. So let's just start with you. Mr. Marc, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. How long you been doing this, and what's your game?
Yes, sir. Well, my name is Marc. I've been doing it a little over 12 years, from Cleveland, Ohio to Atlanta, Georgia, now here in Los Angeles, working with celebrities, Miss Mariah Carey and Gabrielle Union-Wade. And also we do corporate wellness, so we go into corporate America and help them save on healthcare costs by providing them with structured worksite wellness programs.
Nice. I like that a lot. So you mentioned Mariah, one of my favorite singers of all time. Tell us, what's it like working with her, man? What's she up to nowadays?
She's fantastic. Mariah's back on tour. She just left her Vegas stint about 2 months ago, and now she's over in Europe doing a European tour for another 2 or 3 weeks. And she's doing a fantastic job. I see her when she gets back in town. But we got her ready for Vegas, making sure she had a lot to do on stage. There's so many shows in a week, so we had to make sure we had her nutrition up to par. We had to make sure we had her fitness up to par, cardiovascular. But you know, she's a powerhouse in the music industry, and she knows what she wants. You know, and but you have to make it fun, and she enjoyed it, and I enjoy working with her.
So just give us a little bit. What does she really like to work out on, or what do you advise for her? Somebody like at her level.
Well, even at her, I mean, we're all human. At the end of the day, it's the same thing that I would give, you know, a mother of 3, you know, who works 9 to 5. It's full body. It's mindset first, making sure that, you know, she has long days because she is in the limelight and she is so scrutinized, you know, by the media, and that I do have to make sure we target certain areas, you know, so arms, legs, but again, it's the same for anybody, you know, just a full, complete body workout and wellness.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. And not to be outdone, Miss Tianna, tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, where you from and how long you've been into this personal training?
Yes, I'm from Washington, D.C. I've been personal training for about 5 to 6 years, been working out my whole life. So I'm here now in LA doing training in person and online as well.
All right. So what would you say is something that you really like to focus in on with your workouts when you're dealing with different clients? Like, what are some of the things you want to focus in on?
I realize that a lot of people don't have the balance and stability that they need, and from that comes a strong core. So when your trainer tells you you're tighten your core, that means front and back, not just your abs. So a lot of people have lower back pain, and that comes from the less strength that they have in the front and their abdominals. So kind of work on that.
Got you. And also for the ladies, I know that it's really big now. Everybody wants that Beyonce, you know, booty, or they really want J-Lo or Kim Kardashian. You know, what do you say to these young ladies? What are some of the things they need to focus in on?
I think the ladies need to not be afraid to lift. That's a huge misconception. You're not going to get as bulky as a man. We don't come from the same biology. So I'm not going to look like Marc if I work out the same. Nor am I. Yes, thank God. And so I just let them know that, you know, it's okay to push yourself and lift weights and really get all of the structure that you need from training your glutes, hamstrings, quads, calves, everything, whole package.
Nice. So Mr. Marc, give us tips, man. 3 tips that we really want to focus in on to get our fitness right. What are some of the things?
3 tips. Mental approach. Plan your goals ahead of time as far as what you want to achieve. I know we're in Hollywood, everybody wants to look great and be ready for the beach. That's so important, but you also got to make sure you have a long-term goal with your fitness. So making sure it's internal health, that's important. Number 2, you got to make sure you're eating healthy. That's the main thing. Eating healthy is very important, so you are what you eat, or lack thereof. And then your last thing, I would say, be consistent, ladies and gentlemen. Don't start trying to, you know, for 1 minute and then stop the next minute. That's where we, you know, mess up. But if we stay consistent, you know, get our mental together and stay with our nutrition, we'll be just fine. And it's fun. Make it fun.
Yeah, I've been guilty of that myself, bro. You know, starting it and quitting, but I'm gonna get serious this time. I'm gonna get serious. So you guys gotta really help me out. Lastly, on your side, Miss Tianna, any tips that you would give young ladies, things that you just think are really important that they need to focus in on?
Right. Well, for anybody, actually, you really have to commit to what you say you're going to do. You know, don't make a New Year's resolution and fall off in March. You know what I'm saying? So you have to commit to what you set out to do, make time for it, make it just as important as your job. It's your job to stay healthy for yourself. If you don't want to spend the money for fitness, whether that's a membership or a trainer, you're going to be paying for it in medical bills later when you have health issues that you didn't address sooner. And lastly, I would say that you really have to ask for help if you need it. So there's a right and wrong way to work out, and you can really hurt yourself if you do it the wrong way.
Places like this here, Vision Fit, I mean, it's oftentimes rented out by trainers and they work with all the celebs. So we're gonna actually get a chance today, Rap Sheet Hollywood, to see what some of these workouts are like. So, you guys ready?
Yes, sir. Let's
all right, man. Look, show me what's up, man. I'm gonna get in shape, man.
Let's get it.
Miss Tianna,
Yes.
what you got for me?
All right, so I have the lovely Chelsea right here.
Hello, Chelsea. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent.
Great. She's going to help me demonstrate one of my favorite leg booty exercises that I love. And just a little bit of background about me and Chelsea. We were Redskins cheerleaders together for 2 to 4 years between the two of us. So we have a plethora of fitness experience from just being on the team and learning how to be in the public eye. So this is a great exercise. I love it. And Chelsea, if you want to go ahead and grab the 20-pound weight. And we're gonna do, it's called a curtsy lunge.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have her step back. I'm gonna step out here. Yep, all the way down. And then back to the center. She's keeping her stomach and core nice and straight, nice and strong. She goes nice and low, back to the center, keeping her chest up. And good, that's good. So you wanna make sure you wanna do about 15 to 20 on each leg.
Wow.
Yep, don't forget you get 2 legs.
Well, I can see that, you're working out a lot of areas and everything like that. What do you think for her is the most strenuous part of that? Like, what's the worst?
Well, because she's stepping back diagonally, it really gets this line right here.
Okay.
So that's a nice line that we want to work on all the way at the lateral portion of the leg as well as the glutes.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good
So
workout.
it does the whole shebang, like I was talking about before, getting side, back, and calves a little bit as well.
Well, there you have it, Rap Sheet Hollywood, young ladies. This is what you need to be doing. This is called the what again?
Curtsy lunge.
Curtsy. I'm gonna remember that.
Lunge.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, Chelsea. So we saw the workout. Tell us a little bit of how that made you feel.
I mean, you definitely feel the burn, especially right along the outside there. I'll be hurting tomorrow, but in a good way.
Good. A little hurt, will pay off in the long run.
Oh, yeah.
So I know your story, that you're an actress and you're doing a lot of big things. They don't. Tell us just a little bit about yourself.
All right, well, I've only been out here a couple of months. I was an NFL cheerleader with Tianna, like we mentioned, back on the East Coast. And now I'm out here transitioning from that professional cheerleading and dance world into the acting and modeling world. And it's a busy schedule out here in Hollywood, so you gotta be at the top of your game and you gotta fit in that fitness all the time.
So we know a lot of people, they come out to LA, they want to get into the entertainment business, but they're not all in the tip-top shape. So what would you say has been some of the things that you said you need to really focus in on, like scheduling and making sure in between auditions you're getting your workout on? How does that work?
Right, so I mean, breaking into the entertainment industry is a full-time job, especially in Los Angeles. I mean, you're driving around for auditions every day, then you gotta schedule in your filming, and fitness can be something you say, well, not today, but no, it has to be almost every day, because you gotta be looking the best to be a part of the entertainment industry, because there's gonna be 40 other people going for that same role who look fantastic. So you wanna make sure you're the best you can be.
Rap Sheet Hollywood, I'm telling you, you've heard it right here from Chelsea Ray. You really gotta be into it. You gotta make sure that you make fitness a priority. Miss Tianna, any last words of advice for any of our Rap Sheet Hollywood viewers?
Yes, like Chelsea said, it's very important to be ready for your auditions. So you can't make this a last minute thing. You have to make it your lifestyle and really make the time and consistency and discipline for it. So definitely an important key.
All right, there it is. You heard from the best of us what it is that they do. Let's go check out over there to see what Marc's got going on. All right, Marc, so what's next, bro?
Well, we have Miss Chisa. Hello, young lady.
Hi, Marc.
Good to see you.
Hello, Miss Chisa.
Hi.
Welcome to Rap Sheet Hollywood.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And Miss Chisa is a lovely school teacher, and she also owns a shop with, I'll let you tell the particulars.
Well, it's called Shop Ugly Sweaters. It's in Burbank, and it's a holiday store that specializes in funky Christmas sweaters, ugly Hanukkah gear, all that kind of stuff.
Wow. And you're also a teacher, huh?
Yes, I teach 3rd grade.
See, Rapshi Hollywood, not everybody is an actress or a dancer out here in Hollywood. We have regular people that do regular things. Great.
So that kind of leads us into corporate wellness, because like you just said, not everybody out in LA is trying to be an actor or an entertainer, but they actually help lead our young lives and grow our youth. So with someone like this who's working a 9 to 5 from the standpoint of being a teacher, and sometimes a little bit longer, am I correct?
That's true.
Right, and being a shop owner, we want to make sure we're doing things for her spine and for her general stability, okay? So what I would have her do in the corporate sector, because we don't have weights in the corporate sector, we would have her do her body weight activity, okay? So all I want you to do starting off, just bring your knees up, high knee, good, and pump the arms at the same time. So with this, a lot of times we're sitting a lot. We want to make sure people get up and active, burn some calories, but keep it where they don't get sweaty, but they also are moving. So as she's doing, keep her tummy tight, beautiful, excellent. So again, all this works is getting the blood pressure moving, making sure we don't get sedentary, and get active. Next, we would have her stop, thank you, and bend the knees softly. Excellent. Bring your arms up in a shoulder press motion, and I want you to press above your head. So when she does this, she's keeping her knees soft, bringing her belly button into her spine. Good, and keeping the shoulders active. Good. Again, just something she can do in the work setting and behind her desk. If she's on break between the kids, not scolding them, she can actually get up and do a little bit of activity like this, okay? So keep the calories burning, keep the heart rate up, and keep moving, all right? So thank you, Chisa, for your time.
You're welcome.
So Miss Chisa, what is that like for you? Obviously you'll be working and you can do some of these exercises. Does that feel natural to you?
It feels good. It feels good to actually focus on my core and feel those muscles engaged too.
Nice. I like the fact that you can still get your workout but not get too sweaty, still be beautiful for the office and all that kind of stuff. So that's great. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Any last words for us?
Well, I think you were key. One thing you said there, when you're doing things in the corporate sector, you want to make sure you're not getting too, sweaty or worked up, but you want to stay moving, okay? So the main thing is get up, get active, do something small with your body weight. It's still just as effective as if you were in the gym, but just move, okay? And we can be successful with our wellness. Thank you, Chisa, for your time.
Thank you very much, Miss Chisa. So one more time, the store is?
Shop Ugly Sweaters in Burbank.
All right, great. So thank you so much. Rapshi Hollywood, this is where we get fit. It's that time. So with that being said, I think we need to see the trainers get down. We want to see some of this effort here. So what you got for us, Mark? Show us something.
I'd be happy to. Let's do it. A fun, great routine that I give a lot of my female clients is a sumo squat. We have Miss Tianna here to show us, demonstrate. Now let me give you this caution, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, when you go into your workout, do not be afraid of grabbing weight as we stated earlier, okay? However, be smart. If you are new to the exercise workout routine, progress yourself accordingly. And Miss Tianna has this dumbbell here. She's gonna bend over and get it. As she starts, you see her form, shoulders back, chest is out, knees are soft, good. As she comes down, she lowers the dumbbell slowly and comes back up, good. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, watch her alignment of her knee, doesn't go past her toe. Beautiful, drive up through the inner thigh, squeezing the glutes as she comes up. Notice her shoulder alignment is back, beautiful, abs are tight, excellent. And she's exhaling as she comes up, nice and smooth. How do you feel, Tianna?
Good.
Weight too much for you?
Nope, it's great.
Fantastic. So she understands her body. She's been doing this for a while, so she knows. But again, be cautious, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't started off heavy before, start light and don't be afraid to build your way up, okay? But as you see her form and technique, she's breathing. Good. As she drops down and comes back up nice and controlled, bring her belly button into the spine. Beautiful. Again, watching the alignment of her knee to her toe ratio, doesn't drop over the top of the toe. Depending upon what health professional you speak to, some may say sumo squats, be cautious because they may hurt your knees. Ladies and gentlemen, take your time and know what you're doing before you go into it, please, okay? But this is a great routine for the inner thighs, glutes, and as you see, her upper body, you okay?
Yes.
Fantastic, you look fantastic, good. Thank you.
Whew.
99, 100. Whew. Man, Rapshi Hollywood, we're getting in shape over here. Okay, all right, it really wasn't 100, but that's neither here nor there. We are here with one of the best personal trainers. Marc, come on, man, come on, bro.
You look good over there.
I was looking good. I was getting it, right?
Yo, it's all day.
Okay. You make me feel good. But I know we have a couple other folks that are really, really working out here. Come on over. All right, Jesse Rankins, how you doing?
Great, brother.
I'm doing good. And Miss Alexis, how are you? All right, so let's hear a little bit about your stories, all right? Jesse, the musical collective, Watch the Duck, you got the shirt that shows it off, man. Tell us just a little bit about what you've been doing.
Well, a little bit of everything. Just touring, writing and producing for other people and myself, and which kind of brings me to the gym because I got to be in shape because I'm sitting in the chair for I guess like 12 hours every day for the most part, and then we have to go from there to a stage and I gotta jump around for an hour. So I like to be able to breathe and sing at the same time. So it makes me have to come to the gym.
Nice. Well, tell us about some of the people that you might have produced for. Any names we know?
Some of them. Well, I produced for Beyonce, Destiny's Child, T.I., Busta Rhymes.
Oh, wow.
Working with Pharrell, Steve Aoki. To name a few, just a couple of different. It's more, but you get it. Those are people that you probably heard about.
I have heard about them. You being modest, but I love it, bro. You out here grinding.
It's what did Quincy Jones say? Is humility with your blessing, and grace.
Nice.
So you gotta have it, man.
All right.
Just blessed, man.
Appreciate it. And the lovely Miss Alexis. I hear you from New York.
I am from New York.
All right. So
raised.
Tell us, you're out here doing the acting thing. Tell us.
I am. So I moved here about a month and a half ago, and I've done some off-Broadway and independent films and TV shows back in New York, and so I want to extend my film and television, and LA brought me over here, so I'm loving the weather and I gotta stay fit.
Yeah.
Being an actress isn't just having a pretty face, it's, making sure that you're constantly like up to par and ready. So I work out, anywhere from 4 to 5 days a week. Try to eat healthy, you have your cheat days, of course. And just living the dream.
That's beautiful. So, Mr. Marc, you're the extraordinaire, man. Come on, show us, what do we do with these lovely folks? What do we do?
Well, we have two diverse backgrounds, but like Jesse said, being in shape for being on stage as well as working, producing and writing. He's sitting down a lot, so we want to make sure his heart rate is, up, and he's burning calories even when he's at rest. And for our lovely actress here, we want to make sure she's doing the same, burning the calories she needs to burn because she looks great already. We want to keep that going. So, what I want to show you real quick is squats and a squat, but I also want you doing a jump squat, if that's okay, Jesse, okay? So if you don't mind, feet shoulder width apart, look, yep, perfect, and you can bring your feet in just a little bit. Arms out in front of you, knees soft, okay? Always keep your knees soft, so that means bent. All right, all I want is go down to a squat, posterior back, beautiful, and then come back up nice and smooth. Now, and excellent, jump with you, and you keep going. So keep going into your jump squat. So what we're doing here is we're burning calories. We're also building the larger muscle groups in the body, which is our glutes and quads. So always think about this, ladies and gentlemen, when we're actually working out. If you want to lose weight and you want to speed up your metabolism, larger muscle groups are fantastic. So you can do a simple squat and add a squat jump just to get that cardiovascular in there, okay? So you two are looking great. And I know you all are going to continue doing fantastic jobs in your careers, and I can't wait to see you on the big screen. I can't wait to hear your music, brother. All right?
Nice. I love it. How's that feel? Like, Jesse?
My heart is pumping. I feel the Roscoe's that I ate last night just melting away.
Okay, all right. And for yourself, Alexis, well, how important is that? Is it burning in there or what?
Yeah, it's very, very important because, every female, as Tianna said earlier, wants the booty. So gotta work on the booty, so I gotta put in the work.
Oh, I love it. So this is great. Thank you guys for really just kind of being with us here at Rap Sheet Hollywood. We know in the music industry and the acting field, it's really still about making sure that you're fit. So that's what it is. Rap Sheet Hollywood, you know how we do. We're living fit around here. That's what it is. Rap Sheet Hollywood. And let's keep it moving.
All right, so now I'm going to show you a single arm row with Marc. So this is going to work the center of your back here. So he's doing one arm at a time. And this is great to do single arm, single leg exercises to make sure your body is balanced equally. When we tend to do a bar or something where both hands or both legs are working at the same time, you're building more mass and you're not letting your body balance and equal itself out. So Marc is gonna go ahead and get started. He's actually going to do a more advanced version. So he's gonna have his leg up and he's gonna pull straight in, keeping his elbow tight to his body as close as possible. You don't want it out too far, that's working a different part of our back. So he's coming all the way up, nice and slow and controlled, squeezing at the top. So he's working the center of his back right here. And the reason he has his leg up is to allow for his proprioceptors to work. So those are our muscles and that are going to help us stay balanced. And so he's gonna work on his stability muscles. So he's doing it nice, slow and controlled, all the way up, squeezing at the peak, and then all the way back down. Good. Feel it? How are you doing? Good. So he's also controlling his breathing as well. You want to breathe in on the way up and out on the way down. So in on the difficult part and back out when he's releasing. Good. Keeping that leg up. Good.
As you can see, 3 of the world's best working out right here. It's going down, Rap Sheet Hollywood. Yeah. So.
Done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're showing me up.
Yeah, I think we're all about the same here. We're all in the same
Then we
boat.
can all rotate. You can jump on here.
No. I think I'll stay here. But man, Mark, what are you doing there? You got like the balance and the weights going at the same time. Are you trying to show us out or what?
Well, no, this is the whole thing. Because we do this for a living, we have to make sure we stay at the top of our game. So we constantly have to change the routine to make sure we are at the top of our game. So working the stabilizers, also making sure I'm getting a full body workout in at the same time with the dumbbells. So gotta keep it fun, gotta keep it funky. And you've been doing it for 12 years.
And Tianna, what are you doing over there?
I'm actually working both legs. I have a small bend in this lower leg, which is getting a burn. And then I have this the lifted leg is working on my lateral glutes, as I mentioned before. So I like to work on balance.
Nice. So it's not just for show, man. You guys are out here, making sure you live what you say you do.
Practice what you preach.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, you guys have really shown me a lot today, and I think I'll be on the regular with you guys.
Well, we hope so.
We'll be looking forward to it.
And thank you for having us, we appreciate it.
Rap Sheet Hollywood, nothing but the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not be afraid to come see us, the professionals. Just as you would go to a doctor if you were sick, or if you had financial questions, you would go to a financial advisor. Come see us, we're the professionals.
Definitely, because you can actually do more damage to yourself than any good. If you do the wrong exercises incorrectly, if your technique is wrong, you can really hurt yourself. So it's definitely important to go to a professional and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Wow, come to the professionals and they show you how to do it right. All right, well, that being said, you've heard it today from 2 of the best personal trainers in the business. You can't go anywhere else. Get off that couch, put that burger down, put that donut down, and let's get in the gym and work out.
Yes.
That's what it is, Rap Sheet Hollywood, where we bring you the livest and freshest commentary in Hollywood, but with a hip-hop flair. That's what it is.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, bro.